Hello, welcome back to our YouTube channel, and in today's arts and crafts video we are going to be doing paper plate animals. And there is loads of animals you can create with paper plates, but for this class we are going to be doing a parrot. So the things you will need to create this are paper plates. You will need two as you're going to be cutting them all up, so two's best. You will need a pair of scissors, paintbrushes. You're going to need, you can paint your parrot any colour you like, but I've gone for red and black. And you are going to need either a glue stick or I've got PVA glue, whatever you have at home. And for the parrot, obviously you can use feathers, glitter, anything you like. But unfortunately I haven't got feathers today, but I'm going to be using tissue paper to look like feathers. So that is everything you will need. And let's get started. So, first off, you're going to take one of your paper plates and you're going to cut it in half. So I'm just going to cut this in half. Like so. And what you are going to do before you do anything else is, with the colour you've chosen, you are going to paint. Only one side will be fine. You're going to paint both of these red. I'll get back to you once I've done that. So, once you've painted your paper plates the colour you chose, it is now time to move on to the decorations. But I would recommend painting the paper plates quite a couple of times, just so the red is really bold. And please, please, please wear an apron, because I made the mistake of not and I was absolutely covered in paint. So please wear an apron. So for the next step, we're just going to put these to the side to dry. And you're going to grab your other paper plate and cut it in half. So what we're going to do is cut quite a large triangle out of the one paper plate. So you want it quite, go about in the middle of the paper plate and cut down. Like so. So you have one like that. You are going to grab the other paper plate and cut a smaller triangle. So probably just like that. So this is going to be the parrot's beak and tail. So with the other bits of paper plates, you don't need them, so get rid of them. So for the bigger triangle, you are going to paint it the same colour you painted your bigger paper plate, so mine's going to be red. And for the small triangle, for its beak, we're going to paint half of it black. So I'm just going to do that with you. So grab your paintbrush, pop it in the black, and we're just only going to paint half of it black. So just draw a black line down it like so. And then just paint the rest black, so we can do that quickly together. This might need a couple of coats as well, but please do a thin layer. Don't do a thick coat because it will take ages to dry. Just do it layer by layer. It will be quicker for you. So the beak is going to look like that, but we'll keep that to a side to dry, and we will go on to the other bit. So what we're going to do now is we're going to paint this red again. So grab your paintbrush, dip it in the red and just paint this red. Like I said, this is going to need lots and lots of coats, so please do a thin layer, like so. Just going to quickly paint that, like that. Leave that to dry. So while we are leaving that to dry, Go and grab an apron again. So guys, I've just added a couple more coats to the beak and to the tail. So it looks like this, and here we have the beak, just so that black is more vibrant. So we're going to put them to one side to dry, like our paper plates, and we need to make an eye. So I would either draw out a circle first or freehand it, it's completely up to you, but grab the rest of the paper plate you have and draw a circle and then cut it out. So I'm just going to quickly cut out a circle for you now. Like so. So we have an eye, and all you're going to do is take your black paint and draw a dot in the middle of it, just like so. Here we are. So we have the parrot's eye. So what you're going to do now, guys, is wait for it all to dry, and we're going to stick it together. So once everything is dry, it is now time to stick everything together. So you're going to grab your 2 paper plates and you are going to stick them, the top one just to the very top like that. So with some glue, which I've already stuck down. So you just want to hold that there for a couple of seconds. Like so, and after a couple of seconds, it should be all fitted down. Now you want to grab your beak and you want to line it up with the bottom of this paper plate, like so. So I'm just going to stick that down with some of my PVA glue. Glue stick, whatever you have, will work. So we're just going to stick that down like so. Perfect. So it's going to start to look like its beak. And around about the middle is going to be the eye. So you just want to apply some glue to the eye and pop it in the middle. After painting, I would wash your hands as you don't want any to transfer onto your other decorations. Like that. So it's starting to look like a parrot. Our last bit we have to add is the little body, and this is going to go just like that. So you just want to stick the top of the triangle in the middle of the other paper plate. So we're going to stick that down. So I'm just going to coat this with some PVA glue. Like so. And we're going to press that down like so. So it will look like this. So now all that's left is to add your feathers, glitter, charms, whatever you've chosen. I've chosen tissue paper. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to rip some off. I'm going to kind of scrunch it just like that. So it's going to be like that, and I'm going to cut down the sides of here just to make it look a bit more feather-like. So like that. So we've got bits like that, and I'm going to stick that to the tail. So I'm just going to add a bit of tissue paper like that, and I'm going to stick that down like so. Perfect, so it's starting to look like, like this. So you're going to carry on decorating. I'll get back to you with the finished result. So here is the end result. I'm pretty sure yours will look so much better than mine, but please send your pictures to the email. It's in the link in the description below. And that is the end of our arts class. I really hope you enjoyed. Please share to all your friends, like, subscribe, because the bet is still on. I've got to get the most views, and please, please, please help me to share it to everyone. And I'll see you next week for another arts and crafts video. Bye!